Is anybody here yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Hi, guys.
Hey, we're here waiting. Maybe I should go ahead and put my dishes away. Nobody, I did the dishes and I left them
They're
drying in
clean.
the sink. Hey, so maybe you're not here. I'll go grab a few. I hate to leave dishes in the sink. So, okay, but then I have to remember other people are going to see this. What is she doing?
I'll tell you.
I'll just get weird about this. I'm not so OCD. I will let dishes be in the sink for a while. I can look to you. I'll let dishes be in the sink for a while. When I wash them up and they go on the other side, because I don't have a dishwasher, I don't want one. I like doing my dishes.
Oh, see, I hate doing dishes.
It takes no time. And like
I'm the dishwasher. There they are.
In 2-3 minutes, I can be done with a big dish sink.
Whoa! Beans beat Debbie.
Oh, wow. Hey, Deborah, Beansy, Christine, Nancy J.
Chris. Oh, you said Chris. Yeah, you called her Chris.
That's great.
You beat them. Yes, you did. I don't know what happened.
Oh, man. I'm looking over here and I can see all my roots. Part of my hair is gray and the rest of it's like who knows what.
It's okay. I tried to color my hair last night and I missed some spots.
I go have blending done, but it only lasts so long. So anyway, today, let's just stop talking about that. Throw it out. Okay, today we're going to talk about tattered lace boho-style earrings, and they are so fun. And you may have seen them like on Pinterest or whatever, and said, oh man, I'd like to make something like that. And you've probably thought, there's nothing there to it, I could do it, but then you could think, well, should I use this, should I use that, blah, blah, blah. Well, when I had the Uptown Boho class, we did these earrings in that class. And of course, as you know, when it's a paid class, I don't release video, tell anybody else how to do it for at least a year. Well, it's been at least a year. So I'm going to tell you how to make the earrings. You're going to have fun, because I just love to do it myself, and I'm sure you will too. So this is what they look like. Maybe I should put them on.
Hi, Joan. Hi, Tara. Hi, Annalise.
I got these little tiny ones. They're just paper flowers that I twisted up, put on earwear. Because they're on wire. See, show them the back, honey.
Yeah, I'm trying. Well, first it was blurring, so I was trying to get it to not
too close.
blur.
Yeah.
There we go. And then.
Yeah, it's just twisted up, and I put it on the ear hook, and there it is. Yeah, you could do so much with that, really. So, but let me take these out, and I'll put these in so you can kind of see, what they look like. I have big ones too. They're like a whole flower upside down with all kinds of. Try to maybe do that another time.
Hey, Andrea.
I think, oh man, that's a bit much, isn't it? And I'm like, every time I wear them, everybody says those are so pretty on you.
Here, I'll show them one.
Yeah. And those are not too big. They're about, I don't know, 1.5 inches maybe long. Maybe.
Oh, I thought that was a leaf.
Yeah,
you have a leaf on the bottom.
There is a leaf at the bottom, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what I was seeing. I was seeing the leaf.
I went to get some to put on these, and when I finished that class out, I did bulk lots that I sold for X amount, $100 or whatever, and they were so jam full of ribbon and all this, and I think I gave all those leaves away. I don't know, I have to look some more because I got still a couple more big boxes.
Packages.
I didn't have a chance looking at anything. A lot of the stuff we had.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing, that leaf point, but she put it on the lace.
Yeah. Like this stuff I can't live without when I'm working with lace. Like, you probably remember the video where we made the lace beads?
I love the bling in
that has really high views. I never could understand because we have other videos.
What was it?
Of it. Some lace beads, where you take and you roll it up.
Oh yeah, you made your own.
It's got like 18K views, and I didn't put it up that long ago, but
no,
I wish I could get hit something every time that people like, because we just struggle hardly to make 300 or 400, and I don't get it. Because I see what other people are doing, and they're doing a fine job, but I do too. And I don't understand why it's just not, I'm doing something that's not interesting. And they are long, but you know what? These people's are too. They go an hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes. So, okay, so they're doing that.
Is it the titles? You work on the titles?
I don't know, maybe. I've been working on
we have been working on
titles,
them.
but I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, this lace here, this is good. You just cut it up by little bits.
Yeah, this is called lace trim.
Yeah.
Which I think we do have some in stock.
We might. I bought some more. It'll be here soon. Cute nails. What is that? Strawberries?
Strawberries and daisies.
Aw.
Yeah.
So cute.
Thanks.
And then we had this too. Some of this.
Fun
This
blurring.
is more expensive
It's
stuff.
blurring, guys. Sorry.
It might still be there. I can still get it, but just
That's what
keeps
she's
going
looking
up
at.
in price.
And my nails.
And this stuff. Oops. Here, I don't want to show them this.
Is it? What's the one that you use? Is this the one you use?
I use that, and I use this a lot. So,
I like how you added the bling and the little pearl flat.
Yeah. Well, I cut these. You know, you'll see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you.
But I like how you added the bling
I
to
want
it.
to see how these look here on me. I can't see them because you're holding that
Oh,
up.
sorry. They look good.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Here, wait, say
Hey,
like that,
Annalise.
and I'll zoom
how
in
you
on the ear.
doing? 50 things. Yeah. Well, I've been watching the gurus on YouTube and learning about algorithms for years, and I'm still not hitting it right. So I just feel like, I don't know, maybe people are just not interested in what I have to present, but I don't think that's true. It went up again. We have 42.4K subscribers, so where are they? I don't know. They liked me once.
Thanks,
Okay.
Beans.
Anyway, forget about that. Forget about it. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to make something like this. Now, what I did is I cut that trim up there into little pieces like this. You see?
So you cut them. Here, I'm gonna bring this down. So she cut them. You can see like in the sections in each section, right? That's what you use.
Yeah,
Or did you cut the? Did you still have this part?
I have both of them, yeah. I have both of them.
Okay, so you cut.
This one
so
has
you,
got that part on it.
Okay.
So anyway, so what I do now, I've stiffened this with Mod Podge and the bottom part, which is a piece of lace that's full. It's Clooney lace, or Irish crochet, not Clooney. And it's just folded over on itself. This is not expensive lace. We don't have it at the site, and I don't know why, because I got like gobs of it back there, so I need to cut some up and put it on the site. It's not even expensive. But I put Mod Podge
Hi, Debbie.
Mod Podge on that, and Mod Podge on this, and just put them together like.
To stiffen it.
Right, but now they won't stick to each other. I'm going to have to do something to make them stick together. And they're wet. They're still wet. I mean, really wet. But I'm going to go ahead and do up here anyway with the embellishments because I can do that.
So how do you get them to stick then if the Mod Podge
I
doesn't
will
glue them
have to
together?
use
The E6000?
E6000, yes.
Okay. So, again, the Mod Podge will not hold them together like glue.
Now, what I know,
It will just stiffen
let me
it
just
for
show
you.
you something. Let me just show you a little something. Okay, so this is the lace. This isn't very wide. I would rather it be a little wider than this,
You can put it down.
but it's okay.
Because I'm showing them what you're doing. So they
Okay,
can see
so
it.
I want to see. I don't want to get it too long. Okay, so I'm going to cut two pieces.
So she folds it over and then cuts it.
Yeah, that's one. Then I take another piece.
Christy, hi! Christy Lee is with us.
Oh, dear little Christy Lee, how are ya? Good to see you. Okay. She's like sunshine. Alrighty. I'm like rain.
Hey, Bianca!
even know how much voice I have today, but we're going to go as long as it lasts.
Oh, that's cute, Beans. Beans said at one point she had an Etsy shop, and it was just lace and fabric jewelry. That's all it was. And she called it It's So Perfect, SEW.
I feel fairly confident if you made jewelry like this, it would sell for you so long as you didn't price it too high. You know, someone asked me not too long ago how much these earrings were, because they're on the front page of my website. And I told them 25, and they're like, I don't want to pay that. And I was like, I was kind of insulted. But yeah, well, I don't want to pay that. But I thought, I've got labor into it. I designed it. I taught it to other people. You know, so yeah, it's 25, and I wouldn't reduce it. But that's not to say I wouldn't make others and do them like assembly line style so they'd go faster, and maybe do them for 18, and they'd probably do better then. But anyway. So, okay, so I've got two pieces. Oops, there's my hair too. Side by side. They're about the same size. Okay, now here's what I do. I take Maji Paji, which we have at the website. If you haven't been to Walmart for a while, we have it.
Hi, Gloria.
There's certain things that we keep just to, you know, make it easier for everybody when they come. I don't have to go searching. So I've got a little blob of it down on here. I've got one of these foam brushes. And then I'm just gonna paint down over this. And this is what we do when we make the beads too. Maybe we make even a bead as well, like as a refresher like thing. So we get it good and soaked. And then we turn it over on itself, like this, and kind of push it down. That'll probably stay together, especially if I put some more Maji Paji on it, which I can use a little bit more. So it's good and soaked. And then I just let it sit. And then I'll take whatever I'm going to put on top of it. Maybe I'll put it on top and I'll Mod Podge that too. But that's all the prep you got. So, you know, you could make quite a few of them a little bit at a time, you know, if you want to cut your time down so that you could, you know, some of them a little bit cheaper. Because being honest, you don't have a lot in parts, but you do have your labor and your imagination and everything else. And you know, I tell people, I sell my stuff, like my supplies. I'm always giving discounts. Like right now, we still got the 30% off thing for 100 up. Stuff I give a lot of deals there. But when it comes to the work of my hands, I don't give it away, and I don't think you should either. You know you've done a good job and everybody's admiring it, then you should get your price. If you don't, it could sit there till you do. And that's usually what happens with me. I may not get it right away. Sometimes I sell it right away. Other things have to sit and wait a while, and then poop, they're gone. And they get whatever discount we had at the site that week, but that's it. Okay, so these are just turned over on themselves after dry. That's it. So then, just to show you how this goes. Now you can cut anything. You can use any kind of lace. You don't have to use the kind of lace I did. But this is the kind of lace I used. So I just cut the motif out. This piece is just perfect for making jewelry. It really is.
Gloria says, don't discount your jewelry, Brenda Sue. Unique and one-of-a-kind art.
No, I feel the same way, Gloria. Now, if I've had it for a long time and somebody's really interested and I can tell that they're struggling to come up with it, yeah. If I've had it for a while, I would rather see someone enjoying it than just sitting there. But no, normally people come and say, "Would you take this instead?" And I'm like, wrong question.
Yeah, that's one thing I have to work on with my Etsy shop. The prices. I'm not great at knowing how to price things.
Well, you have to figure out what you got into it.
Right. And how much things cost, and then you have to make a profit.
How much time you've got into it. And
yeah, I need to get back to making some more bracelets. That's my specialty with my Etsy shop.
There are a lot of formulas, so to speak,
And I want to use some more semi-precious. I want to get some more semi-precious. So those I definitely know we're going to have to go up in price.
Well, semi-precious, you tend to get it, too.
Yeah,
because
people like gemstones.
Well, not even just that, it's a perceived value.
Yeah.
I've talked about that.
Quality.
Well, they perceive it as being real. And even if it's a, low-end jasper, it's real.
Yeah.
So, that will pay a little bit more for it.
Yeah, I'm hoping to pick up some beads tonight. Maybe
and
I can.
And then if you have,
work on some.
Really good, gemstones that are hard to find or very desirable, like moonstone's always very desirable, you can get more. And then if you use sterling with it, sometimes you can get more, although I don't. I'd like to, it's just so pricey. And nobody buys it for me anyway. There's just certain things people don't buy for me, So it's like, I don't need to have it just because everybody else does,
Hey, Cherie. Bean says she loves this stuff. It's so dainty and girly.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very feminine.
Very pretty stuff.
It's not heavy either.
Mm-mm.
So if you're someone that doesn't like
No,
super weighty
I don't even know these are
earrings, they look like, and they're a decent size too. They look like nice statement earrings, but they're not gonna weigh you down.
So I got this cut off a little weird. It's hard to get it cut just right. Yeah, that's better.
Oh, it's called Lolo's display case, Aunt Elise. That's what my aunt calls me. That's her nickname for me. She calls me Lolo.
No.
Yeah, Nancy calls me that.
Huh. She has a name for everybody. She called me Beans.
Oh, really? Nancy Eno? That's funny. Yeah, she calls me Lolo.
Called me Beans. She has a name for everybody.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, she calls Mom Deets.
Dates?
Deets. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's what she calls Mom.
Okay, so, alright. So here are 2 little motif pieces. And so I like to get them stiff at the same time, although they're not going to stick together just now. So what I do is...
Deb's loving this. She says, how cute. So, when you do this, do you let them sit with the Mod Podge and completely let them dry and then do the glue and put the other piece on top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what I'll do is when... I like to put these upside down. When it's dry enough, this is not going to be all the way down, and it's never going to be until I glue it. So I'll peel it off, and
So this is just for show.
At least I'll put Yoo-Hoo glue down, which sometimes it'll work fine, or E6000, and then it's done. But I like to Mod Podge them together so that they're kind of sized to each other, because this is like a sizing.
Oh, so you can so you do this first, just so you can see if you're liking where the design is going, and then you'll peel it off and put the glue?
When it's dry, yeah. I
Gotcha.
like to size them together, get them to fit up with each other. The Mod Podge, it will help do that.
So at least sits a little bit and they stay together, and then for fully finished, you do the glue.
So these are quite wet right now. So you can see it just come right off. But It'll stick good enough for now.
Yep, that's it, Annalise.
I press them together a little bit, but
Debbie says this would make great wedding jewelry.
yeah.
Hey, Colleen.
Since we have enough stuff and I got plenty of this mace out here, I'll show you again how to make a bead. Now for that,
She was just using Mod Podge for now beans, and then once she's like happy with her design and the Mod Podge has completely dried, she takes this top piece off
and I glue it on.
and then
permanently.
she'll put a dab of glue and press it back on.
Oh, Amazon, something showed up. I wonder what it is.
So right now it's strictly Mod Podge.
Yeah, that's all I do. Till this, now I might use Yoo-Hoo glue, or I might use this.
And she used this piece of lace first and cut it, and she folds it over on itself, and then she cut out the
If
other
you can
piece.
find this kind of lace that's a little bit wider, like an inch wide, I prefer that, but I ran out of it, so.
So it's lace on lace.
So now I'm going to Mod Podge this whole long piece.
Oh, this entire thing you're Mod
No,
Podge?
no, this.
Oh, okay. Oh, this. Oh, you're showing the bead.
I'm showing how to make beads.
Right. Okay.
So you just got to Mod Podge it really good, especially at the ends. Anyways, going to, be critical. It touches itself. You don't need to do it both sides, just one is good.
Okay. Do you use glue at all with the beads or strictly Mod Podge?
I just use Mod Podge.
Okay.
It will stay.
Okay.
If you're having trouble like at the ends, getting the ends to stay down, you could
To
you
stick.
could tack them with Yoo-Hoo or with some E6000. It could never hurt. I think Bean's got that stretch bracelet I made out of these beads. That was fun. And then the one video, the necklace, it did so well. And it did better than any video has done for a while. And then I turned that into a necklace, and I got good money for the necklace twice. So there you go. These are good. You should make some and have them around. So I'm going to take this thing. Can you see that? It's put inside.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to fold it over. I want to get a hole in there going, but I don't need too big a one. Where's my pointy thing? It's disappeared like it always has. Or you can get a little dowel if you want. It just makes it easier to roll it. And you want to keep it real. No, I got a good start. I don't need it anymore. You just want to keep it over on itself real level.
Bean says yes, that she loves your bracelet. No, Bean's not related.
What?
But I would claim her.
What?
She was asking if I was related to Annalise.
Oh. They call it 6 degrees of separation.
Yeah.
There's only six
We're all related
six
to
people between you and everybody
and
else
like a
in the world.
celebrity. Yeah, they have that show. Mom and Dad have watched it. Colleen says she thinks she still has some lace and flowers left over from the boho jewelry class.
Yeah.
She's got to dig it out again. She said it was a fun class.
Yeah, it was. And we didn't get near done what I wanted to with it. I know so much more about making that stuff now. But, you'll have that. But the thing was, for us as a company, it wasn't the best class because it didn't showcase what we have to offer. But it was a lot of fun, and I think sometimes we just have to have fun. Just gotta have some fun. Girls just want to have fun.
Well, my aunt, that's where my name came from with the Etsy shop. And that's my aunt. Her nickname for me is Lolo.
So when you get to about the end of it, you're gonna Mod Podge it a little bit more. Get it so it will really stick good. And I've still got my hole going. I'll show you. Just get it tight. Wrap it tight. but get it real even. Don't get it off.
Kilter.
Yes. See, I'm going on kind of pressing it down. Okay, now it's down. But see, I'm going to have to put some more stuff on here because it's not good enough. If that flips up after it's dry, no problem. I get something to do. See,
So you make sure to put add Mod Podge on the top once you have that edge down.
So, see, I've got a nice,
Okay, hold on.
real good hole
I'm gonna
here.
get you in.
So you can see,
Okay.
real good hole. About the size of a big whole bean, you know. I'm just gonna roll it in this leftover margin part. Why waste it, right? Okay. So when this is all dry, and you're gonna be at least overnight, at least, then you can embellish it with your other little bits and scraps and, you know, whatever you want. You could stud it with pearl cabs or Rosemontees, or I like to use bits of this stuff, you know, like we talked about. Here it is. And it's just fun.
Yeah, Colleen says sometimes we want to have fun and learn new techniques. And she said she did. Sheree is asking if is it Cluny lace? Cluny lace? Is it C-L-U-N-Y?
I thought at first, but a lot of people around here call it Irish crochet, but it might well be clean. I'm not an expert. Like, I know bobbin lace when I see it. I know tatting, yeah, when I see it. But I'm not, you know, up on everything.
Hi, Miss
Not hard to
SOJ.
find out. Google search will show you real quick.
I'm glad.
So there it is, like that. Now I gotta wash this off my hands because I just can't. I can't stand Mod Podge on my fingers.
Yeah.
This will dry and it'll be like a second scabby skin.
Yeah, it does.
Disgusting. So I gotta wash this off.
Miss SOJ. Okay, if you're comfortable, can you tell us your name? I like to know people's names, but if not, it's okay. I understand. Yes, Annalise, maybe a far out aunt in Norway. Consider yourself adopted. Yeah, you can totally do a mini mosaic. Once it's completely dry.
Do whatever you want.
Can do it, yep.
It's all in whatever works, and sometimes you don't know till you.
Start playing.
Yeah. Oh man, you won't believe how much Mod Podge is left on my fingers. That little bit.
Yeah, it's almost like when you use glue and you have dried glue on your hands, like that.
Yeah, but it's funny. It's kind of spongy like. It's icky. It's just plain icky.
Rachel, okay, it's nice to have you, Rachel.
He's got somebody new.
Yes, Miss SOJ. Her name is Rachel, and she said that thanks for this. This is so helpful and informative.
Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Most people have liked these tattered lace videos a lot. And I know we have some of this stuff on. Okay, so now, you know, so say you got a pair of earrings that are dry enough to work with, which, you know, these are. These aren't dry completely, but, you know.
So do these have the glue yet?
No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Because they're dry now.
They're too wet for me to do Yoo-hoo, so I'm going to have to do a little bit.
E6000?
Yeah.
Which we have tons of the little mini size ones, which I love.
People say they like these itty
I do. I bet that's what I get whenever I
If you don't
glue.
use
Yeah.
a whole lot of it, this is a great way to go. I mean, yeah, it is more expensive than buying a big thing, but you know the big E6000, once you do that, you open it.
I feel like
you have a big bunch of going on and it gets wadded up and it's wasted.
Yeah, I feel like I don't use it quite enough for the big one, and then like it'll get dried out, it gets old, you know, hardens. So the mini ones for me are like perfect.
So guys, don't worry if you got E6000 showing through a little bit because you're going to embellish. Nobody's going to see it. I'm just getting it like at the top and around to the edge
The
a little
edge.
bit and in the middle and then at the bottom. That's plenty. You're bastante. That's enough.
Yes, thank you, Rachel. Appreciate that.
Okay, so here's 2 of them. Now, let me see if I got another one of these little bread bags here. Okay.
Also, Rachel, I don't know if you're new to watching us or not, but if you hit the little bell, that will notify
I'll
you
go out here and get it. Go ahead.
Anytime
Talk to Rachel. I'm going to go out and
that we're on.
zip that.
Anytime that we have a live video, if you hit that little bell, it will notify you and you'll know when we're on, so you don't miss us.
Okay.
Okay, Rachel is asking if you have ever gotten like mold on the edge of the inside of your Mod Podge, and does that mean that you should discard the whole thing?
No. Just wipe it off. Clean it up. It'll be fine. So you got something
from
in
moisture?
it. You got something. No, you got something in it when you're using it. You might have been working too directly out of the bottle, is my guess.
So you want to pour it out?
So just get in there and clean it with a piece of little rag.
Okay, good. Yep, now if you hit that bell, yep, you'll be notified every time then, Rachel, when we're on.
Because you see, it's water soluble and stuff like that. You can usually, clean it up.
Okay.
Water-based glue, sealer, and finish. Well, it may be a glue, but I ain't gluing this.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so I'm gonna work here. I use Ziplocs a lot.
And for the most part, Rachel, we are on every Wednesday at 2 o'clock Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally we're on different days too, like with a special video, but pretty much every Wednesday at 2 Eastern time we are live.
We might not be on next Wednesday. I may take a little break because I have gone nonstop for months. And I feel like I need to just like make jewelry straight through a week and kind of revive my energy.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't decided quite yet because I don't like to do it. But maybe I'll come up with some better ideas for this too, because we're really glad you're with us, Rachel. You know, you're new and you're enjoying yourself, and it shows people still like what we do. But I'm thinking I need a refresher of some kind. I just don't know quite what it is. So it'll come to me. You know, I've reinvented myself many times.
Hey, Darcy!
It's time for a reinvent. Okay, so now we just have to think, like, what do we want to do? What do we put on this? Well, I'll let you know. We'll either, like, take a break, or we'll move it back to 4 o'clock, which gives me more time. Or maybe I'll take a break and move it back to 4 o'clock the next time.
Well, Mom and I could either do one too.
Well,
so.
if you want to. If you want to, you can. I'm happy for that. You just have to show me what you're going to do. And try not to go for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I know.
Same as with me. I'm trying, yeah, because
It'd been so long, I was just like...
YouTube wrote me like suggestions of stuff I could do, and this is, people aren't watching your YouTubes are too long. I'm like, yeah, who wants to watch? I mean, I go and I look at a teacher, and she's got a beautiful technique, and I'd like to learn how to do it. And she could, she just goes on, frothing on at the mouth like I do. And I find myself speeding it up, to get around it. I got a piece of Mod Podge in my mouth.
Ew.
Oh, that was my hair.
That's better.
So I'm going to take a little bit of rhinestone chain and dangle it.
Hey, Colleen.
I'm just going to cut it however, and then whatever I don't like, I'll clip it off at the end. That's what you can do about rhinestone chain, especially this little tiny stuff. Just, trim it up. So I'm going to put 2. I made a pair like this with a little bit of rhinestone hanging off the edge, and everybody loved those. They sold really quick.
Kirsty says the earrings are darling.
Aw, you should make some. They're fun too. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll be trimming this.
The chain part.
Oh yeah, but that's okay. You just let it go on there however, you know. Okay, E6000, I'm gonna glue it on. I should have brought my toothpicks back here, and I didn't.
I'm gonna move this just a little bit,
Okay.
just so I can get in here a little bit better.
So I'm just gonna put some going across. And I try to get it in the same place on each earring, because you know, as you know, when you make earrings, the hard thing about making earrings is what? Getting them to match.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially like when you work with wire, and you make this beautiful wire earring, and you stand back and look at it and say, now, here is going to be hard, because I got to do it to the reverse to make the other one. And sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge, but you can do it.
Rachel's saying this is a good idea for using all the little bits and pieces that crafters collect.
Yeah.
Every time, use it for little embellishing. Yep.
And for those who are not quite sure what to get, I have things laying all over my bed. I'm getting ready to pack them up because I had way too much of it. So I'm going to have some embellishment kits at our place. So you can get one from me. Maybe between like what you have and what I have, you got the perfect mix.
She said you could make bookmarks too.
Yes, you could. You could even, like, this could be a little pendant.
Or a brooch. And Colleen.
It could be a little brooch.
Colleen.
She's a brooch lady.
She's a brooch lady. Christy wants to know if we have all the supplies on the site to make these.
You know, Christy, I think maybe we don't, but we might. I don't know. You want to look one?
Yeah. Which in particular, is there something specific, Christy?
The main one that worries me that we may not have is some of this lace. Now, the Irish crochet lace, I have a bunch and I'm going to put it on as soon as I can get to it.
I might need to check because I feel like maybe there might be some in the drawer, but it's not on, so maybe it needs put back on.
But if
I will
like you want an embellishment kit, just tell me I want an embellishment kit and I'll sell it to you for $18.
We have little roses. Yes, Colleen. Brooches. I know you. I know we have flowers. We have little roses and things. We have cup chain. So is it the lace specifically, Christy, that you want to know? We have Mod Podge. That's on the site too.
We had the lace. I don't know if we still have it.
So let me check.
Amazon just showed up, and I get a little bit from them sometimes. So there might be some more in there. I don't know. I think there's some. I got more glue on. What I found about buying this stuff from Amazon or some of those other sites like Temu and that, you don't know exactly what you get. And if you've not bought this stuff before, you can be looking at it and think, oh yeah, that's what it is. And you know what? Maybe it is. But a lot of times it ain't.
We have the tan burlap lace ribbon.
Yeah. They don't want that.
I'm trying to see. Okay, we have antique lace trim.
No, that's old. That's patent.
We have the antique.
Yeah,
Irish.
that's the antique.
That's the one you're
Irish.
using?
Yeah, that's the one I'm using.
Okay, it says that there's 40 in stock.
Yeah, you can buy some there.
The pink flower lace.
And
Okay.
you don't need much to make a pair of earrings. Like if you bought a yard, you'd have.
Oh, and we have this one too.
Yeah,
It's slightly
and it's
different.
a little bit wider, which is good.
She's asking, she wants the floral.
Well, keep going. Is that all there is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I'll look, because maybe it's just not showing up.
Well, I bought some, and it's going to be on soon. I've got a little bit back there too, so I'm going to put an embellishment kit. So if you want something like that, they're not on the site. We got 25-30% off, and if I put that up right now, I'm going to lose my shirt because I can't afford to sell it for that. But I can sell it for $18. So if you guys want an embellishment kit, and you know my stuff, it's generous, and I have a little bit more of this.
The rose lace, yeah,
that
they're
I
all
can
loving
share
this.
with you. I've got the Irish crochet. I couldn't sell everything. In fact, I've got the Irish crochet. It's even a better price than what you see it listed on there. And I have this too. This to me is the most important thing. I cut this up and use it all the time.
This is what I want to check the drawers for, because for some reason I feel like there might be some.
Well, if
But I will
there
check.
isn't, it's on its way. We got more glass cameos today too, guys. If you want to have a look. Diana's-
Oh, I'm gonna have to go look. I was waiting for the other
Yeah,
ones.
these
to
are
come.
too long. They'll have to be trimmed off later, but I don't want to do it right now because they're dry. They're not dry. So I don't want to move them around. So I just got to figure out, what kind of little embellishments I want. Well, I want to put a flower, so I've got some of those. Let's see. Here's some. And I have to decide, do I want this?
And they come in a little bunch. You want to hand me the little bunch so I can show them
Well,
when you order them?
when I have them, but I don't.
Oh, are they out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They sold real good for a while, and then they didn't, so I didn't get them back
Here, wait.
again.
Let me see. Let me
But I
check
can
our
get them.
flowers.
I can get them.
Let me see. Sherry says she loves that flower trim.
It's pretty, isn't it? It's going way up since I started buying it, which makes me mad. But so is everything else. Okay, so I might use this dark one up there. And then accent it with some of these.
Those are cute.
Yeah, I love those. I only have a few of those left. But I can get more of those too. It's just
Okay,
like-
yep. These are the ones you used, right?
Yeah, we have them at
Yep,
the site.
We have them. 12 in stock. And then we have these little itty bitty ones that are real cute too.
Oh, do we have them?
The little,
Oh, that kind, yeah.
Yeah,
The
that
ribbon
kind.
roses.
we have them in multicolor and we have them in blue. I know my phone's kind of like doing a weird color, but they're real cute for embellishment too, for this type of.
And that thing
Look.
with the flowers, the pink flowers, I think you get 10 or 12 in that bunch. I'm just using one. Anyways. So these are looking kind of pretty, guys. What do you think? You like them? I do. Let's see what else I could put with those. Oh, I have some of these little tiny guys. These little itty bitty ones. It's alright to be itty bitty. Here's another thing. If you are working with hot glue, you can hot glue this stuff on. This is the one time that hot glue is okay on fabric or on paper.
You're in the right group, Rachel. You should talk to Dara about that.
What?
Where are you at, Dara? Dara loves hair jewelry.
She said
Rachel says
she might be here late today.
no, she wasn't. Well, she was on earlier.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, I don't know if she's still on, but yeah, she said. Rachel says to everyone get their grandmothers, mothers, and aunts to give you hair for Victorian hair jewelry.
Oh, that hair, man. Yeah, she
said-
made it. She made
Uh-huh.
it one of those eyeball.
She said we need to bring
Yeah,
that
she
back.
bought-
She said you could Mod Podge borders.
I'm liking this.
She said to Mod Podge borders around a little frame with hair braid keepsakes.
You can do whatever you want. It's your jewelry. I don't think I'll be doing it.
Oh, Rachel loves these, by the way. She says they're so beautiful and rosy. They're perfect for summer and spring.
I'm just kind of planning on it.
And Annalise says, lovely.
Okay, so I got 2 mulberry paper flowers and a ribbon rose. And then I got these itty bitty guys. So I might put one in there.
Oh, those are like, oh, can I see one to show them?
Yeah.
They're like little itty bitty.
That's what's on here.
rosebuds. Oh, you got them off of those. Okay.
Yeah, no, I made some from them.
Wait, what?
I made this earring from these. See, look.
Yeah, where did you get these? Like, where did the little
I'll show
teeny
you.
rosebuds
I'll show
come
you.
from?
See, they come on
Oh,
wire.
those. Oh,
They
those are
come
adorable.
On wire.
I like them. It's so cute.
Yeah, you're going
I'll
to
let you have it back.
a summer wedding or something like
Yeah,
that.
those are so
What
cute.
is that, huh?
Oh, you know what else this would be great for? Is the girls that like to make the blinged up bouquets
Yeah.
with like broken bling and the lace, and you could use these type of flowers instead, and then it would last forever. You wouldn't have to worry about like real flowers.
Yeah. Candace did that. Were you at her wedding?
Mm-hmm.
She had
Yep.
one of those. My niece Candace.
You could use cup chain and all the little bits and pieces and the little roses and everything, and then you could keep it forever. It'd be beautiful.
Yep.
And they make the roses in so many different colors too, so you could like make it your wedding colors.
Yeah. So you have to leave space at the top so you can get
There's Dara. Yep.
a jump ring through an ear wire when it's dry. And I'll show you on the. Do I still have them on? No, I took them off.
Yeah, we have
Where are the ones I made already? Oh, there. Yeah, I'll show you how to do it.
we have lockets, Cherie, really pretty lockets on the site, and we also have I don't know if there's they could be out of stock now but there might be a few left. We had some pocket watch cores that you could put stuff inside, but we also have stampings that look like frames, and you can totally Mod Podge, decoupage, embellish the centers of those frames.
Mm-hmm. DJ didn't show up today. Maybe she forgot.
Here, I will.
I don't think she's here. We know.
No, I don't think she's here today.
Because she talks a lot. Which is fine.
We all talk a lot.
I know, I'm not complaining. That's good.
Yes, that's what makes us a good group. We all talk a
Yeah.
lot here.
So I'm looking for my big rose monkeys. You think I could find them? No.
Okay, so we have. Okay, hopefully I can get this because for some reason my phone always wants to show up blue on here, but I'm gonna try to get this so you guys can see it. But we have these hearts that are pendants, and you can embellish the center of them. That's silver, by the way.
Yeah, those are pretty.
But if you're doing the roses,
See, you don't have to have the lace
have
base either.
see there it
This
is
is
in
tattered
bronze.
lace earrings, but you can do this stuff inside one of those bezels.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very, very nice. Very, very pretty. You don't have to charge a whole lot because those bezels are not expensive. You can set them all out and just do a bunch at a time, and you can sell them for less.
The pocket watch cores, by the way, those were on the Etsy shop. But the rest of this is on the site.
I think people don't even know what half is on there.
These are really pretty. People like using these. That's in the satin gold, which is not showing on my phone good. You need to just look at it on the site. And that's 29 by 48 millimeters. But we have I was looking, there's another one that we have. It's like a long rectangle, and it looks like a frame. I believe we had it in the brass ox.
So we're getting there.
Oh, this one is great too. This silver one, and it actually has a hanging hole.
Yeah, and you can hang it around the other way too and hang through.
And
those.
and dangle and hang your chain through these two holes.
Mhm.
We have this in both bronze and we have it in the silver.
Okay, now be careful, don't block the project because they can't see the project.
And then we also have this one, which is really pretty as well. Which that might work, Rachel. You might like this one for your hair jewelry project.
Mm-hmm.
This one because it looks like a little like photo frame.
That's kind of heavy, though, being honest.
But if she uses it for like a pendant.
A pendant is good. But like
Not necessarily for earrings.
I
That would be
wouldn't
too
use that-
heavy.
I wouldn't
No.
use that for your hair.
Yeah, it's kind of big.
Yeah, and it's heavy. It's casting.
You still have jewelry boxes out there? Yeah.
Here's another little style frame. But this is the one that I'm talking about, but it's longer. It's bigger than even this one.
Okay, guys, I think these are done. I don't want to get too
She's
much on them.
done.
I don't want to get too much stuff
She's
on
so
them.
quick.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, you're welcome, Christy Lee. No
Here, I
problem.
have them pointed away from me. Here, let me show them. Now, I'm going to have to trim these because they're not even.
Oh, Colleen says that those rose ones that you did, she said those would be pretty, the rosebuds. I think maybe this pair? Is this the pair?
Yeah.
The little rosebud one? She said it'd be pretty if you put a little bit, like a coat of UV resin to make it look like glass or ice encased rose.
You could, but you got to be careful on mulberry silk because
It
it's
darkens.
so porous and it'll darken it. Sometimes it can get ugly.
Because that happened, I had an idea to use the UV resin on sari ribbon. And it changes the color.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to be careful. It's got to be super
I
thin.
mean, you could try it. Maybe your technique will be better than mine.
There's the really long one.
Yeah. That was good for making a necklace. And you
Yes.
can do the same technique on that.
And there it is in the brass ox. See, I thought we had it in the
Yeah.
brass ox. But those don't have hanging holes.
Now
Those
here-
other two I showed
now
you do.
what- Here, let me show them. You just take your little thing here when this is dry. It's all good and dry. And you just poke through here and make a little hole close to the top and then put a jump through.
Okay.
And then you put another one so that when you put the earring finding on it hangs right.
Okay.
And then there you go. Nothing hard about it.
Nice. All right, so I'm going to... Oh, wait. You did turn these. Okay, so this is what we have. Those are pretty.
They came out nice.
They did.
And they
I
were
like the...
fun.
I love the Montes, the rose
Yeah,
Montes.
those are the big Montes. We have those at the site. You'll go to the rhinestone findings section. And I think you will be amazed what's in there if you've not looked.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of really cool stuff in there.
There we go.
So, we try to carry stuff that everybody else doesn't. But we don't always are successful with that. Well, some of the things we have, everybody is. But we have a lot of things that other people don't. And I'm expecting...
Bye, Colleen. Thank you.
Thanks for coming, Colleen. And another thing that's going to happen at Bisou Boutiques, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it, is, since I don't have the 1928 line anymore, it's been kind of lackluster. Everybody loves this. I'm trying to think, what do people like as much as that? It seems to me like check glass is a big one. People love check glass. And I have a few resources where I can buy direct. So it doesn't take that long to get here. And the prices are good, really good. And they have a lot of things. They even have vintage check. So I think I'll be able to expand the check glass to be really interesting. Because one thing people never seem to get tired of, you tell me, people never seem to get tired of beads. It's like that ooh shiny thing, you know. See pretty beads, oh my, I want that, I want that. And they don't care if they don't use them right away. They put them in a drawer and then they're there. Sometimes you just get them out and look at them, you know. Or so then it occurs to them what to make with it, you know. So I think we're going to have a lot more of that in the foreseeable future. But anyway, what do you think? You want to try and make some of these little bouquet earrings?
Hi, Andrea. Yeah, so this is what we made today. So these are the ones that Bisou already had made, and then we made these live on the video today, these bottom ones. So these are lace, tattered earrings, boho-style.
Mm-hmm. Diane's here today, Sheree.
Yep, she's loading
Yeah,
new things.
she's getting loaded.
She's getting no, let's hope not.
She's
She's not.
The website's getting low.
She's not a huge alcohol person, actually. She likes a cocktail every now and then, but she
I
hates...
just can't help myself.
I know. She hates hard liquor, though. She hates the taste of it. She likes rum, and she likes amaretto.
Yeah, amaretto sour.
Like,
it's
she
good.
loves amaretto sours. Those are like our go-to drink. It's like I can't ever decide at a
I
restaurant.
like Kahlua and cream.
Oh yeah, White Russians. Yeah. But if I ever can't decide on like a drink or something, I'm afraid I won't like it. I just order an amaretto sour. Pretty much every bartender knows how to make that if they're a good one, and I know I like it.
Yeah.
Pretty much every restaurant makes it
Yeah.
well.
So what do you
But
think,
yeah,
guys?
she's
You gotta
here.
try them?
Thanks for asking.
You need to try. Yeah, never can have enough chickpeas, that's for sure. So we'll see what the future brings forth. I've got several really good direct sources now, which before it was very difficult to buy in Czech Republic is not as hard now. So
Christy says you definitely inspired her to try to make some of these.
you should make them.
And she has other ideas now too.
Good. So I thought that'd be fun for you today. So
Yeah, they're very cute. I love them. And like we mentioned before, they're not heavy.
Not a bit.
So these are great earrings. They're like
all.
they're major statement earrings. They're gorgeous,
Yeah.
but they're not going to weigh a thing on
I've
your
got
ears.
some in my ears already. I'm going to put these in. So anyway, go try it. Hope you have fun with it. It's a nice, relaxing thing to do. I need to do my others that I didn't finish. But I think I'll let them dry first. I'll have to move them though because I don't make supper before too long.
Alright, so guys, please, the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, which most of you are, but like Rachel subscribed today, if you hit the little bell, it'll notify you.
Yeah. And then leave a comment. And what I'm talking about is not your comments here where you're talking to me and we're
During the live.
interactive. It's underneath the video.
Once it's posted.
Yeah, they're published comments because YouTube can see those. They don't care anything about these. They don't look at them. Our
We love them
conversation here.
because it moves the video along.
But,
but
yeah, no, we really appreciate
need
people
those
coming.
too.
Even if we had 2 or 3 to talk to, it helps. But the published comments mean a lot. It's one thing that will help me get boosted a little bit.
yeah, it shows YouTube that people like our videos and that we have a good rating, and it helps them want to kind of post more about us.
So I'm sorry I was hoarse today, but I am.
Yes, thank you, Annalise.
So just make a comment, and we will let you know what's going on for next week. Probably,
Yeah.
I'll probably show up. I have in mind one thing I could do, but we'll see after that how we reorganize things a little bit. Because
it might be a surprise.
I need a little creative break to recharge my juices. We all do.
Yep.
We all need to go get in our zone once in a while and stay there for 4 or 5 days.
Mom and I have been bouncing some ideas too, so to try to help you Sue out and
maybe
get her a break, and so
because
we'll see.
Diane was going to have her knee done tomorrow, but now they won't let her. She's got
It's been
something else they're
canceled.
checking on. But you know, it'll be at the right time. So she'll have it soon. All right. Love you all. Thanks.